Before there was Hollywood, there was the Wild West. A choose-your-own adventure frontier where the strong-willed blazed their trails and the weak-willed stayed home. With a natural vagabond spirit, it's no wonder that the film industry has flocked to the Western genre like pigs to a trough. Sooey. The Western is where the outlaws meet bounty hunters, where order meets chaos, and where man meets unforgiving nature. Number 6. Once Upon a Time in the West. The film portrays two conflicts that take place around Flagstone, a fictional town in the American Old West, a land battle related to the construction of a railroad, and a mission of vengeance against a cold-blooded killer. Another classic spaghetti western from Sergio Leone, Once Upon a Time in the West is a dual narrative of two incidents unfolding in the fictional western town of Flagstone. Number 5. No Country for Old Men. The film follows three main characters: Llewellyn Moss, Brolin, a Vietnam War veteran and welder who stumbles upon a large sum of money in the desert, Anton Chigurh, Bardem, a mysterious hitman who is tasked with recovering the money, and Ed Tom Bell Jones, a local sheriff investigating the crime. Number 4. True Grit. Haley Steinfeld, Jeff Bridges, and Matt Damon star in this Coen Brothers Western remake as an unlikely trio who join forces when they realize they are tracking down the same murderous outlaw. What begins as one daughter's quest to avenge her murdered father becomes an adventurous and perilous test of true grit. Number 3. The Searchers. Nothing says Western quite like John Ford directing and John Wayne as the leading man. Wayne stars as a Civil War veteran who embarks on a search for his abducted niece, alongside his nephew. The film is about an obsessive quest. The niece of Ethan Edwards, Wayne, is kidnapped by Comanches who murder her family and burn their ranch house. Number 2. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. From spaghetti western visionary Sergio Leone, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is an Italian epic set in the Civil War era in which three men compete for a hidden fortune. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly follows the quest of three characters to find hidden Confederate gold. The main characters, played by Clint Eastwood, Lee Van Cleef, and Eli Wallach, form uneasy alliances and intense rivalries as they race against each other for the upper hand in finding the prize. Number 1. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Believe it or not, this film has nothing to do with America's beloved Indie Film Festival. Selected for the United States National Film Registry, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid is a classic tale of two outlaws who head out on the lam after a botched train robbery.